Hello everyone, good morning. How are you doing? My name is Serena Michael, and then I'm happy to have you this morning and then to talk about a few things which I actually noticed. Now, you see, if you want to have a secure job, be employed and be a salary earner, if you want to have a secure future and a secure wealth, then work hard to become an entrepreneur. And now, the truth is, the concept of entrepreneur has become so popular in the few years past, and then few years past, and then a lot of people are running back to the idea or falling back to the idea that they prefer to be entrepreneurs compared to being salaried employers. And this is informed by so many reasons. Some people just want a place where they will do what they like, come to work what they like, do what is more comfortable for them to do. I understand that. But at the same time, I really wish that we as people or as individuals understand the differences between being an entrepreneur and also a self-employed. Um, the two concepts actually differ to an extent because um, it is a self-employed person who grows to be an entrepreneur, but um, generally or basically the two concepts are not the same. You see, once you cannot leave your business and then it's still going on without you, you are not an entrepreneur, you're rather a self-employed person. So, okay, you run your business by yourself, you pursue it, you go for a daily, though at your own convenience, but you're still self-employed. But when you become an entrepreneur proper, you, you have the liberty to actually live the business yourself as an individual, and then probably have other people or other systems still working it out for you. That's where the difference lies. So now I notice that a lot of self-employed people who think or believe they are entrepreneurs are making a lot of mistakes, and these are financially bound mistakes. Now, before I go on, if you want to know some of the mistakes they make, please subscribe to these videos, to this channel, and hit the like button, whether it's on Facebook or it's on YouTube. Please, I beg you, follow my page, follow my profile, and please follow this channel. Thank you very much. So they make a lot of mistakes. I see young people, we want to be rich. We believe that we're entrepreneurs, and then when it's the weekend, last this Monday that just passed, I wanted to actually make this video talk about this that particular Monday because I wanted to ask, dear entrepreneur, how much do you have left after the weekend? See, a lot of our young people want to make money, we want to be great, we want to achieve these things, and truly we are actually working for them. We are going daily for it. But the thing is, a lot of us want to actually spend monies when we don't have enough. What do I mean by that? You make a little money over the week, and when it's weekend, you want to bubble with the other guys who have a lot of money. Entrepreneurs are going to clubs to spend money, those who have extra money, and you too, you are going to the club to spend money. And I'm speaking to the most basic of the self-employed people among us, young men and women. There's this quote, this life now one. Yeah, true, this life now one. But you see, when your business is not strong enough and you work from Monday to Friday, let me say for example, Monday to Thursday, and then Friday you jump at parties, you jump at occasions, you jump at birthdays, you jump at clubbing, and you're not doing yourself good. And what I've noticed is that while doing that, you just rush, spend your money, waste your resource, and then boom, it is Monday, then you have nothing. See, you cannot continue to live this kind of life when you know your business cannot sustain it. Let's take for example, you are just starting up a business. At the early stages, you quit your job, you are marketing stuff online, you don't even have anything to support it, and then there is actually be for 40K, 50K, you go and put your hands there. See, let me just tell you something. If you want to grow your business, you must cut down your appetite. I've seen a lot of people, I don't have money, but you're buying a be of 50K. Some are not even employed, they are not even entrepreneurs, and they do that. And then I just keep asking myself, where you source out this money for? Are you not thinking of reinvesting them so that you can be truly free? so I can stop begging people for money. A lot of people claim to be self-employed or to be entrepreneurs, but what their spending habit will never allow them from being self-employed graduate to being entrepreneurs. So if you appreciate the differences or the distinction I try to make between a self-employed person and an entrepreneur, you will be able to realize that though you are calling yourself an entrepreneur, but you are not. You are just self-employed. And if you continue with this kind of financial habits, you might not cross to the other line. You see, those of them who are very rich, they have a lot to spend. They have enough money to spend, but you don't. And it is weekend. As I speak to you, a lot of people have made maybe 20,000, 30,000 within the week. But on Monday, if you ask them, please, how much do you still have with you? They don't. They are going to spend that money. This video is particularly timeless. It is not limited to a particular moment or a particular time, but the truth is a lot of people will spend all the monies they have. They will spend all the monies they have, and then when it is Monday, they have nothing to show. When it is Tuesday, they have nothing to show. They start struggling again, and then weekend you want to chill with the big boys. I think that financial habit is particularly not too good. And then another thing I want to also point out is that you should learn to be courageous, to spend just little. You should learn to decline and say, no, this thing I don't want to buy, this thing I don't need it. I remember a certain time when I was still at the university as an undergraduate, I had some monies with me, cash, and then I went to the ATM, I queued up, and then I think I actually withdrew around 1,000 or 1,500. I can't remember exactly. And somebody was asking me, I think it was 1,000 naira. And somebody was asking me, so you were patient enough to wait to just withdraw 1,000? I'm like, yes, what's wrong with that? He said, with this long? I said, yes. He said, what's wrong with that? He said, he can't do. I said, no. That if he wants to withdraw 1,000, he sees this queue, he just go back. And then the things were not so, let me say, technology oriented that you could actually buy via transfer. Only few shops could actually accept that. We actually went to school then. So now I realized something, that there are a lot of students, as of when we were at camp, because I actually talked about that in fellowship at that time, that when they go to the ATM, they want to withdraw money so that everybody will see them withdrawing money, like a lot of money. And that's not financially wise. You are going to the ATM, you actually need 2,000, but because some of your colleagues, your classmates, or people you don't even know on the ATM queue are there, you're withdrawing 10,000. For what? What do you need it for? And this is what I told the person. I said, I already have some cash in my pockets. I just want to make up the budget for buying a particular thing, and I don't want to be stranded when I go. So I have some cash in my pocket, and I'm withdrawing this just to complement what I have. So the person is like, okay. But I know a lot of us, how many times, let me even ask you this question, have you gone to the ATM and then you withdrew money because you saw people on the queue? These people don't even care about you. They don't even know anything about you. You just go to the ATM because you want to impress them, and then you're withdrawing a lot of money. And then you end up being stranded. See, if you want your business to grow, you must learn something. You must eat what is necessary. You must spend only when it is necessary. And you must discipline yourself. A lot of things that we want to buy or want to own as young people, they are not really important to us. They are not really important to us. They are just things we feel we should do. All you need to do is, when you're expecting money, you should be able to sit down and say, okay, this is what I need, this is what I need. And a lot of times, jokingly, people around me feel I have a lot of money, but one thing is that I've learned is that I will only buy things that are necessary. I will only do things that are necessary. You see, when it's getting to end of the month, some people have already spent everything they were expecting, and that lifestyle is not good. So what I just do is, okay, if I'm expecting 30,000, for example, I'm still serving, I'm expecting 30,000, for example, 33K. Why should I go and be buying things of 50,000, 100,000? Why? There is absolutely no reason why I should do that. And I think that should guide anybody who wants to really go far and achieve anything for themselves. I don't need to go and buy something of 50,000 when I know what I earn is 30,000. I should be able to spend within my budget or below it at best. So what do I just do? The things I know I need. And I go for the affordable ones. There is no need to impress anybody. I used to remember one of my lecturer at the university, she's a professor. She will tell you that if you go to Line Kuturu in Zaria, you will see this type for 10 naira. It might not be exactly this quality, it might not be this this texture. Yeah, no, it might not be this good, but if you go to that place, you see something similar, something still you can manage at your own level. So people should be able to understand this, that if they want to really make financial progress, they must spend within their levels. They must spend within what they can afford. Stop spending all the money you make during the week with just by the weekend, because it's Monday, Friday, Saturday you have spent everything, and then it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday you have spent everything, and then Monday you are like somebody who has never had 1,000 naira in their whole life. So they are entrepreneur, they are self-employed, hoping to be entrepreneurs or hoping to be business owners, and big company owners. You need to look into how you spend, and you need to understand the differences between who you are right now and what you want to become, or what you think you are, so that you'll be able to lessen your spending. If Tony Elimelu is blowing money, Dangote is blowing, these are big entrepreneurs. They have a lot coming in for them. You are not them. There are a few people around you who are doing better than you are. You might not need to actually spend like them to be comfortable. So cut down the cost, cut down your spending, and learn to spend wisely. One, by buying the things you need. Two, by budgeting. Three, don't go to the ATM to impress people, go to occasions to impress people. If people think you are rich, they are inviting you for occasions. Please give them what you can truly afford. You know, sometimes they do this thing to you, they call you all the titles and then call you and say they give you a microphone to come and declare. Tell them you will send in a message. That's just it. You send in a message. Send in whatever you have. No, I understand the place of giving, and I understand the place of helping and supporting others. But please, if you can't afford it, why do you have to promise that? The man of God was preaching, he said some people have changed churches because they went and promised in the public, and then the pastor is asking them to fulfill this obligation. They have refused to fulfill it. So the next thing, they are running from the pastor or the church. So why would any wise person want to do that? So I will advise and say, you should only give what you can afford. You should only spend what you can spare. Thank you very much. I look forward to having you some other time. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like my page. Don't forget to like this video and share. God bless you. I still remain Anuba Michael. Thank you.